Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
I'll give it a shot.
Devourer, nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a...
Nobody's ever said it, so I'll say it first. We can go back and forth like we're taking turns. I'll try and make amends, I'll probably make it worse. But we have never told the truth since our day of birth. 'Cause we've been running around the streets and we're lying through our teeth just to try and bless these people. These people will never meet. We will try and sell you dreams, then we'll never let you sleep. We're all liars, we're all cheats, we're all sinners.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Okay, I'm on it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
It's shady as shit.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
That new drug, right. The cops were trying to keep it off London streets. Back when the cops tried to do things.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yeah, no matter how many bodies they rack up.
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it. It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
I'm so pissed.
AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are canceling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
Looks like we got a real handle on this DedSec business.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Me don't know whether to thank you or slap your head badly.
Yeah, he sounds like a proper prick, but deep down he's a soft one. Good job.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Time to introduce ourselves then.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. Before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Well, he's certainly paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Say no more.
Don't let the tit.
Shit! I got to get through all of these traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Okay, I'm on it.
present danger, and welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Figures are trivial. Humans are selfish, not factual. They want to know, will this make my life easier? Or will this make my life
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right. Take it easy.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait, cool it, no man. Albion knows you're in the city. You have to run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Shit, Bedrin. We know. Why else do you think we come here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Nah, you're not listening. We need your help and we got no love for Cass. Barca did the bombings and tried to kill us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Shit! Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
We are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't see nothing. Chill out, no? We're all friends here.
Oh, my bad. I thought Albion sent you after me.
Tell me what the problem is. Maybe we can help you.
Oh, they're gonna fry me, man. All because I saw Albion doing some wonky shit. Albion had tied up a whole lot of protesters, just beating the shit out of them.
Lord God.
The place I was in was loaded with surveillance cams. I bet you anything they got me on tape, man. What if the killers find me on that tape, huh? They won't want any witnesses, you get me? You gotta find that evidence before they do. I'll owe you one.
All right. We'll look into this.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
I've got the location from his GPS, and there's a load of CTOS surveillance around. Any number of cameras might have seen him.
Let's take a closer look.
Britain has a long heritage in world-leading innovation. From the steam engine to the Spitfire, it is the spirit and ingenuity of our people that has made us strong. That is why at Albion, we believe in delivering the next generation of personalized security to all of our citizens. But when it comes to the future, it's your safety that's our security.
Here's where our friend witnessed the Albion crime. The security footage should still be on site.
All right, I got this. I'll fetch that data.
That's the CTOS up there.
Phil! What's this?
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
CCTV footage uploading. Do we see our target?
Yeah, there he is. Clearly identifiable, too. If Albion saw this footage, he'd be pretty fucked.
Damn.
However, Albion's crime was also clearly recorded, which means we can turn this footage back around on them. We just have to wipe the backup file from the central CTOS servers to protect the witness's identity.
Send me that location.
There's a shitload of security goons around here, and even more around the server room.
That's not good.
We're probably not the only ones after this evidence. You'll have to beat them to it.
Off you go.
Come out!
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
Bloody hell! We will find you.
Area crime report.
Moving to the hostiles location. Over. Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013. We're on their tail. Over.
That's an alarm. Search the area.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Whatever that was, it's over.
Officer down! Officer down!
Suspect hit!
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Someone down! Come on! That bloody gun!
There's the terminal. We can do the intrusion there. This will trigger a heavy security response.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Let's fan out. Be quick about it. That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit. Better not waste my time.
Shit! Where are they?
Taking fire!
They're shooting at us!
Practice shooting! I'm taking fire!
Think you're tough, huh? I'm taking fire! Give yourself up!
I grabbed the evidence from the server and scrubbed the local copy. Know where they'll identify him now. Now get out of there so we can tell him the good news.
Yo, it's dead set. We took care of that footage, so you're good. And we got a bit of blackmail to use on Albion in the future.
Oh, thank fuck! I thought I'd be done in, man. I owe you DedSec cash for real.
DedSec crew is always looking to grow. You want to roll with us?
Yeah, why not? I'm in.
No hope in hell of us getting into Tower of London. Security is tight.
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Wagwan.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Trust me, this ain't my idea of a good time. But Cass is going to announce some kind of new project or a weapons thing. DedSec got to know about this shit, or we're doomed.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their details, please.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
So wait, is any Albion mercenary going to actually switch sides?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
I'll ride robot car, you deal with the traffic.
Auto drive now enabled.
Any person not in possession of valid identification may be held indefinitely or deported without recourse to legal challenge.
Did you know that you're legally required to have your optic working at all times?
Don't put the wash on. I left my phone in it.
Life's full of little accidents. But accident or not, the law requires you to carry a working optic at all times. So it's a good job our engineers have seen most accidents you can think of.
I'll have that working for you again in no time.
Whatever the accident, whatever the problem, Com can keep your optic working and keep you legal. Com Mobile.
Auto drive now disabled.
Triggered an alert.
Oh shit, not again. Hey, you think about helping the resistance?
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
We can try. What's the problem?
My friend was just picked up by Albion, and they're undocumented, meaning they're fucked.
Breathe easy, dead sex, got you. Rescuing people from Albion is a way of life for us.
That's not enough. Without papers, my friend is only an Albion checkpoint away from being detained again. Obviously, they need a passport. And Clan Kelly is certainly known for their quality of biometric forgery.
All right. We'll look into this.
Cheers. Help me, I'll help DedSec. It's a good deal for you.
Watch where you're going.
Bagley boy, help me out, man.
Clan Kelly routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Say no more.
Spice and all things nice. That's what little treats are made of. Sanjoli's Kitchen, voted best tequila sour in London.
This is where our prospect's undocumented friend is being held.
Say no more.
Such a disgrace.
This is the place. Our man's in here.
Is that really necessary?
Think he's...
Get him out of here.
This area's off limits. This area's restricted. Whoa. Get out right now.
Someone's hurt.
Spread out. We need to find them.
I've just sent the man you rescued directions to a safe location where he can wait for us to get the forged passport. We're in luck. There's a crate of forged biometric passports in the boot of a delivery vehicle on the premises. That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
I just have to keep my eyes and ears open.
What the fuck? Come on in. Come on in. You!
Right, let's fight. Shit! I'm bleeding bad. I'm taking fire. Got the vehicle. What next?
Just deliver the vehicle. I found a passport in the boot that's a close match on facial composition, so all I have to do is doctor the chip, and our prospect's friend can use it to fool checkpoints, travel freely, and buy alcohol for minors.
Nicely done, my Bagley boy. Yes, big up!
Hold the fireworks. You've picked up a Clankelly tale, and from their comms chatter, it seems they're dreaming up all kinds of violent ways to repay you for stealing their passports.
Shit!
Yes, well said. That is a much more concise summary of the situation.
We're running out of patience.
I just got finished talking with my friend. This passport is quite literally life-changing. I don't know how to thank you.
We don't need repayment, but we could use you. Why don't you join our squad?
Fine. I'm in.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
From Robert Peel's Bobbies to our first radio cast, we've been here to serve this city. And while times might have changed, our dedication hasn't.
You asked for it.
The Metropolitan Police. We've been protecting London since 1829.
That does not bode well.
Here's a pasting you'll never forget. What an arsehole!
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Yep. What?
Why has this got to happen now?
That's my cue to retreat.
No fucking me. No all fucking me.
What's the dirt on him, Bugs?
Looks like he's a marked man. Clan Kelly put a bounty on his head.
Why?
He's an underground bare-knuckle boxer, and he's more dangerous and bloodthirsty than a mosquito with malaria. He managed to take down a mob-backed favourite in his last match. Now they're sending out an enforcer to make sure he never wins again.
Killing the competition, huh? Someone needs to teach Clan Kelly that you learn most when you lose. Find that enforcer for me, Bagley boy.
Already done. enforcer we're after is here, currently enforcing some poor bastard's head into the pavement. If you take them out, our boxer friend may live to fight another day.
Spread out. We'll nail this one.
Yourself up. Save me the time and effort.
You!
Target spotted. There, that takes care of the immediate mortal peril. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Hell yes! Big up!
Don't break out the tiny party hats just yet. We might have bought our boxer some time, but once Clan Kelly finds out what happened, they'll almost certainly want revenge. Suggest you warn him.
Going there now.
I don't understand about how weird sleeping.
You might want to hurry. I'm detecting some Clan Kelly movement in the area.
Yo, Southpaw! You're about to get in some major trouble.
What do you mean?
Clan Kelly's gonna murk you. They're sick of being your punching bag. We took down the first bounty killer, but a posse's on the way.
Good. That gives me chance to crush some faces.
Nah, Clan Kelly sent in too many goons. You couldn't fight them all. Go find somewhere to hide, Bedrin. We'll keep them busy until you're good.
Okay, I owe you one. Thank you, stranger.
Enemies incoming.
Get me some extra hands here.
Shit! These fuckers are all over me like a rash. Are they always this persistent?
Until you lose them, yes.
Helpful AI, ain't he?
That does it. Get somewhere safe so we can contact our fighter.
Not really, but I will be. The Kellys have really fucked the city. We need to even the odds.
DedSec crew is always looking to grow. You want to roll with us?
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Something tells me you want to help the resistance.
Oh, you're DedSec. Good. I need help with something.
We can try. What's the problem?
My friend's got this rare blood disorder, and with the NHS in the state it's in, he hasn't been able to get proper treatment in months. The only doctor that would help him works for Clan Kelly. Highly expensive and illegal. But I had no other choice.
I'm listening.
It was a fucking scam. The drugs worked, but my friend got addicted. That's when the doc stopped giving the treatment unless we paid more. Much more. Now we can't afford it.
Bombaclot! Don't worry, we'll get your friend's medicine and we'll sort out this mess.
That's a bit close.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Can you track him down, Bagley?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Never obey an Albion wankers.
I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Received. Responding to the situation now.
Hold on, up!
I had them. Where did they go? Suspect cleared the checkpoint.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
The target. Over. I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Me done with this weather. Living in this city's like living in a rotted fish tank. What happened to just regular old sun, huh? Just having some straight sunlight. You know what I like? I like a rainy season and a dry season. When it's wet, it's wet. When it's not wet, it's not wet. Here you got the rainy season.
What's up? Now,
This is a highly placed Albion informant, or as they're called in America, a narc. And if there's one thing I know about the people of London, it's that they always like to see a rat get his comeuppance. Good on you.
Thanks.
There's the laptop.
Hold it right.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data. I found the mob warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few. I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Say no more.
Fucking waste of my time.
There.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Got the vehicle. What next?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Good looking, you lazy prick!
I'll try over there. Y'all stop. Job done. Your drugs are somewhere safe. Bagley will give you the location. I hope this helped your friend.
I owe you.
DedSec crew is always looking to grow. You want to roll with us?
Yes. I think we'll make a formidable team.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Good folks willing to take a stand is getting hard to come by. You're gonna fit right in.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
I'm taking this!
Auto drive now enabled.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Received, we are in pursuit.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Negative. No
Search
vision
the
of
area.
suspect.
Terminating pursuit and coming back.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look. A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know a lot more about him than the average person.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
As soon as things settle down, drugs won't be necessary.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Somebody's putting an advert to take out of this city safe. No becomes dangerous in the first place. You've been up there lately? Someone looking out.
There are some parts of this city that
they're doing work nobody else wants to do.
You understand?
It's commendable.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist order, right?
Sure.
Fall in a hole.
Taking care of them,
Do you mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation, but I'm not putting that stock.
I'm not sure. There's some rumblings out there. Sounds like they may be back in something.
Well, if they are out there...
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
So, looks like Cass has some issues to work through. It would have been nice if he had done that before he had to secure London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Got you, you bastard.
Be abused by me. Can you fucking believe it? The bastards get paid leave, and I get stuck in sensitivity.
Oh, really?
How's it going? Seems a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up.
Burn down, that's what I told you. Yeah.
Haven't seen
He's
that.
presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project...
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit, Bagley.
The catacombs, fam.
What was that? I'm done! I'll shoot you! Let's make this quick.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He's certainly efficient and cold-blooded, and fully committed to rolling out this Themis project. Not good news. Damn. I do not like this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Sure thing, okay. I guess. No, what I mean... Right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, but...
Here's something great.
I guess. No, what I mean...
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. TARDIS does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So TARDIS is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass TARDIS security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the TARDIS. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Christ, what did he do?
How's that for a pickup line? You should have seen.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
This better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
You're finished now. All eyes on the suspect.
To stand down.
You're making a big mistake.
What you're doing?
Can I please just explain?
Bloody... Oh!
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the micro-drone will be in there somewhere.
Got a man down!
Let's get this little shit. Drone, initiate search.
Give up! Drone, begin sector search.
Search protocols engaged. Target will be apprehended.
This has to be a misunderstanding.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Currently searching the perimeter. Target remains undetected.
The best choice.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro-drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Hey, careful!
We are willing to fight this!
A professional rabble-rouser. Might be handy in getting people behind that sec.
Huh?
We've successfully trialed our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something. Like social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
This is utter nonsense. Oh, come on! It hurts you, Egypt! Suspect is still here.
That's...
Just surrender!
you looked at the Themis brief, ma'am?
Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails.
You must see the ethical implications of this. Themis violates half a dozen laws at least.
Those laws don't apply anymore.
Look round for anything named Themis.
I'm on it.
You're awful dry shite, aren't you?
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
Oh, this can't be happening to me.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
I'm on it.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, they'll like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
All right, let's see what this micro drone can do.
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick.
Sebastian, no!
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful. Made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day!
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, Life Score, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
life score algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works?
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fuck. So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data and Themis is done.
Shit. Okay, fine.
It is done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be re-vetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your help. Thank you, Hamish. I think we should keep working together. We make a good team.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that really relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.